Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'll be showing you how to install not Visual Studio Code, sorry, how to install VirtualBox on your computer. This VirtualBox is a virtual machine manager, so you can use it for lots of stuff. You can host Windows on it, you can host Linux, you can even host a Chrome OS, and all sorts of stuff on it. So let's get started. First of all, of course, you need to install VirtualBox, so you can go to virtualbox.org and then hit the big green blue button. Download VirtualBox. Click on it and then you'll be led to this. I'm on Windows right now, so I'll select Windows Host and the installation shall install. Now I'm going to use my ISO that I'm going to be mounting onto VirtualBox, make my virtual machine. It's going to be Ubuntu. It's a Linux, I forgot what the word was, a Linux software or operating system that's probably well known. So, this can hit download in two options, Ubuntu Desktop or Ubuntu Server. I don't know why I'm talking so quickly and I'm just messing up my words, but I'm going to choose Ubuntu Desktop because it'll have the ISO. And then I'm going to choose the latest version, which I believe is Jellyfish. There's lots of other ones, but let's download it. If this isn't the ISO, okay, yep, this is the ISO. This takes a very long time, so I'll probably cut some clips. But VirtualBox has successfully installed, so let's do that. It's opening. Okay. So I believe the Ubuntu ISO is going to take a bit. Around 20 minutes or so. Okay, so I'm going to select yes. And then select another installer. Oh, whoops. So I have too many installers in my background. But I have installed it, and now it's back to ours. Here's the installation. We shall continue. Okay, the setup's here. So welcome to the Oracle VM VirtualBox 7 version 7 setup wizard. So we're gonna hit next. We're just gonna hit next. Custom setup. I don't think. Warning: network interfaces. So this can. What this is basically saying is it can. Whatever it's saying here. But VirtualBox will basically use a virtual. Because like your virtual machine needs internet to connect. So it'll use your connection from your computer to the internet. So it'll do that. So let's hit yes. And missing dependencies. So Python Core. I have Python Core and Win32 API. So we'll install that. Ready to install. The setup wizard is ready to begin the custom installation. Let's just check what I've done. Okay. Install. Now we're installing this, so yeah. I'll be back with you in a bit. Okay guys, we are back, and the ISO and VirtualBox have been installed. It took around 40 minutes and we're done. So this is VirtualBox, so we need to hit finish, and then Oracle VM VirtualBox should be turning on, I believe. If not, then I'll just double click it by myself. Okay. VirtualBox has installed, thankfully, which is awesome. So here's VirtualBox. Now let's do the part where we need to do it. So hit new, and then we're going to go into type, and hit Linux, and then we're going to scroll down to where you find the use section. And I believe the one we're doing is Jammy Jellyfish, so we're gonna hit that, which is 64-bit. Then we're gonna name it Ubuntu VM, and then we're going to hit. Whatever you do, do not import your ISO image. We'll do that later. We're gonna hit hardware, so we're gonna probably give it one processor. And base memory, I think this is good. That's 2 pieces, that's 2 RAM, I believe. So you can give it 3 RAM, which is like, well, yeah, that's 2 gigabytes of RAM, so that's good enough. So we'll hit next, hit create virtual hard disk. I'll give it 25 gigabytes for now, or maybe, I'll give it around 50. And then we'll hit next. Yep, this is all of our information. So our Ubuntu VM, it's going to be inside here. ISO image, we didn't add that. Guest OS type, Ubuntu 64-bit. Memory, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 1 processor, and I don't know what that is. This disk size is 50 gigabytes and pre-allocate full size files. So finish, and we've got it. So first, we'll hit start and see what happens. Okay, the virtual machine is powering up, which is really good. So while it powers up, we'll head into settings. Oh, power up. Okay, I'll show you later. Okay, so if you get this error, you have to go into your computer's BIOS and turn on hypervisor, which I'll do off camera, but I'll show you the settings part. So we'll go into settings, system, settings, storage, sorry, and then controller IDE. Go into empty, and then you can hit this button, choose a disk file, and then download, and then this. Okay. Now I have installed my optical drive on my ISO and outside our controller IDE, and I'm gonna fix this problem. You can also search up a video tutorial on how to install the hypervisor partition. I cannot show you because I have to use Handscam, which is going to be really difficult. So, yes, you guys after. Okay, I have activated the option, so now my virtual machine should work. So, in Control IDE, you added your ISO to your optical drive. So now let's hit start to run this. Powering VM up. Hope I get no errors this time. Just so you know, I'll probably link a really good detailed video to install hypervisor partition on your Windows laptop or your laptop on general. I think it's only on Windows. It's basically just it just allows virtual machines to run or control your computer. Not like control your computer, but okay. So now it's running, and now we're here. So try to install Ubuntu save graphics. Try it or install is what it says actually. Okay, so let's just move this out of the way. And Ubuntu is booting up. So you have to do a quick setup for Ubuntu and you'll get your virtual machine ready. Just so you know, you don't really need Ubuntu as your virtual machine. This is just for an example. I'm just showing you everything you need to do. But while it does that, we'll just add some stuff. So our internet connection, or how our thing will get network. We'll go into network. Chapter 1, we'll change it to bridged adapter. I'm gonna figure out what this is. And then we'll set OK. Well, it still does that. I'll check out more settings. User interface. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Maybe I do. USB. We have nothing in our USB, so. Serial ports. Don't have a use for that. Network. I just added a network. Nothing for audio. Storage. We just added that. Display. Remote display recording. Nothing really important. Boot order, floppy, optical, hard disk. Yes. I can see stuff's going on. Okay. And look at that. It is loading in. Here is Ubuntu running. I will do more on this series, our virtual machine series. Sorry about my microphone. I don't even know if my mic's working now, and I might have to redo this soon, but yeah, have a good day. I'll show you a few more clips before I go, and yeah, next episode will be using Ubuntu or virtual machines to code. I was attacked with the sound effect. I'm joking. So we want to install Ubuntu. I don't know what try Ubuntu is. Hit continue. What apps? Normal installation, download. Yep. Control. Hit continue, sorry. Okay, this is taking a bit. Okay. Erase disk. We'll just choose this because we don't have anything, so that's why we'll erase disk just in case if the disk had anything on it. This will not erase your computer. So write the changes to disk. So we have partitions. We'll just continue. This is not important. Well, this is important, but not important in your installation. Important to you if you're not using this 24/7. You can fix your time zone however you want. I'm gonna blur this and continue. Oh no, I might as well just cut that out. And our name. So we're going to choose my. And then we'll edit this. We'll just do Kofi everything. Let's just and then pick username. Our password could be something random. I'll choose something secure. And now I'm typing in here. Now we'll hit continue. And people will use your VirtualBox. I recommend this as well. And your computer's name is basically just your desktop name for your laptop, like your Windows desktop name. Or like when you install Linux on a Chromebook, I'll choose your first bit of your email and then Penguin, etc., etc. So like that's what it's trying to do. Ubuntu is basically just Linux development on your Chromebook, but more advanced and more user interface or graphical user interface, also known as GUI used. I'm going to make the view full screen mode. So not work. Okay. Well, I think I should end the video here. I'll probably continue the series later, so okay, yeah. So yeah, have a good day, night, or time. I also have finished school, meaning I can post more often if I can just get time or have nicer background. So yeah, see ya.